Today, we are taking a closer look at what remains of the Lincoln Court Hotel, also known as the Hitching Post Inn, as it approaches its final days in existence.
My name is Optopolis. Welcome back to the channel where we explore where no one else has explored before. Today we are taking a look at the Hitching Post Inn, which is actually abandoned. A lot of the buildings have actually been torn down and replaced, but there is still quite a bit left. Let's go ahead and take a look. So right over here, you can see this home show sign. And on this billboard used to be where it said about the color TVs at the Hitching Post Inn. Looking right here at my very feet, this road, there used to be a road here that curved over this way, and it met up with the road that's right over there by that tree. So here's the tree up close, and right here you can see this is where the road would have been. You can even see some remnants of parking right here, and even an old Fanta can that someone left behind. Right here's the Hitching Post Inn sign. This used to say the Hitching Post Cafe a very long time ago, but that is obviously not the case anymore. Hitching Post Inn was a name that kind of caught on for the Lincoln Hotel, which, by the way, there used to be a sign right about there where this for sale sign is sitting, right there. So this whole area here actually used to have the whole cafe for the Hitching Post Inn. It used to be a bar, a restaurant, quite a bit of stuff, in fact. Burnt down a couple of times, but the last time it burnt down, they decided it was so charred that they would just completely demolish it instead of keeping it. This scene right here, Cheyenne Cattle Company, Cheyenne's premier steakhouse. That leads to me to believe that the cafe got taken over, turned into the steakhouse. It was a steakhouse, so it may even have been originally called that. As you can see, quite a bit of the old parking lot actually still remains. Let's see, where was it? Here's this tree, right? It's about right behind the tree, and right here, about where my finger is, where there was actually a swimming pool as well. And behind this hotel, the Town and Place Suites, pretty much right where there's a dip, you'll see in a minute, it was actually the tennis courts for this place. They completely ripped them out when they built this hotel. So right here is building number 1. Right there is a Hitching Post sign in Lincoln Way. As you can see, it has been condemned. So for the longest time, this place was actually fenced off, pretty much since the last time it was functioning. But for some reason, I guess because they're starting to think about tearing it down, they took the fencing down. But whatever, it means we can document it. This is bad. This is bad. So much overgrowth. Right here, these steps. Pretty sure they would have led into the cafe that was right over here. That is insane. Yeah, most of these are boarded up good. It's a door handle right here. Door lock. Jesus, old gym equipment. Old toilet even, look at that. That's disgusting. Oh wow, you can see in right there. Look at that. They boarded it up good, so that's a good thing. Just found this suitcase, that's weird. Very sketchy. Looks like it's been here for a while too. Phew, it stinks over here. Kind of just an ice pond here. Well, this is definitely one spot that's been torn up. Wow. Oh damn, we just found one that's not boarded up. It's limited viewage, but it looks pretty gutted. Wow, look at this stool. Might be able to look inside of there. Wow, look at that. Lots of remainders. Huh. Right here is the window that's broken, right? There's a mirror here that's also broken. That is weird. So here is building number 3. That was building number 1 over there. So here is the iconic bridge that this place still has. It's been broken a little bit, as you can see, right over here. Fail focus. Still got stuff in the bridge though. That's weird. Look at this light. Looks like they might have actually started replacing them and never got to finish before it was gone. This right here is right about right here where one of the fires happened a long time ago. For some reason my camera turned off. There's the bridge. We were coming back around this way. And I was saying something about this place being cut off from power and water. So they cut off the power and water and left everyone in the dark a long time ago. So it makes complete sense that this thing is completely gutted. This almost looks like ceiling tiles right here. As you can see, the glass is broken here. There's a paint can, that's nice. So this thing is pretty well boarded up for sure. Some random mask here, that's weird. More glass. Trying to avoid stepping on it, but yeah, so this is concrete. So I'm guessing that we would be safe to walk on this at least. It's definitely not the most sound. There's a random seat there and a barrel. Well, looks like we've just found one last really sketchy treasure out here in the parking lot. This looks to be a track for like a tractor or something over here. It is. Look at that. Random track for a tractor just sitting out here. And we got the Eden Pure. Building number 4 is right here. So that's building 3. Building 4, building 5 is behind. That makes this building 2 and building 1 over there. There are still some remnants right here of the good old cafe that was here. It's very limited. They tore most of it out, but there is still a sidewalk. Over here we actually still have a light post that fell down right here. It's a light post right there, light post right there. Yeah, look at this thing. Just mutilated. So as it turns out, there are actually a few other videos that went in depth about this hotel, so you should check them out down in the description below. And also click a video on the top right to see a video I recently uploaded, click a video on the bottom to see a video YouTube recommends to you, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.